Stanley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Rosen. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen to the right side and complete to Hurst. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Looking deep for Julio. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Buccaneers' 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, Rosen. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Off the play fake. Vogel. His throw incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
On third down, Vogel. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. After the interception, here's Rosen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Down and 10.
Rosen off the play action. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's third down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he's got it. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now here's Hill, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Brian Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Brown, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Brady. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Josh Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Falcons 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Off the play fake, here's Rosen. He'll fire deep downfield, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. C.D. Lamb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a play fake. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Falcons 13, Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Rosen on first and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Second and 10 now. It's Rosen. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Falcons.
On play action, Rosen. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Rosen to throw again. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's a gain of 20.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They run the option here on first and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Brady going to throw. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
The 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Brown. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down now, it's Brown. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Complete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from... Grabbing the lead now. So now this to get themselves a lead here heading into the break. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Falcons 13.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
39-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
No, 66.
To throw is Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Brady's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run. This is Brown. 12 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Check it, reload.
From the 41, Brady. That's Samuel, caught left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Sugar. Hey, I need one over here. Let me too. 50.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
And 2 at the Falcons' 18-yard line.
This is Brown on the carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Good. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 8.
Falcons 13.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what...
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The DN Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt.
Yards. It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Rosen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On first down, it's Brown. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Hey, I got him. That's me.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is up to 15 now.
28. Falcons 13. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. So the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll indeed go for it with Rosen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off-play action. Vogel to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw again, Vogel. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Falcons 13.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
on their side of midfield at the 47. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Rashawn Gary, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, D.
And now Bruce Arians with a play clock running low is going to signal for a timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Brady now to throw. And able to find Dorsett.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Keanu Neal brought him down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
20.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that will cut the lead down to 15. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. On play action, now Brady. He can run for it, and he will.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Vogel. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it's Rosen looking. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 29 yards.
Play action here with Rosen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Brady. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Away and incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Here's Brown. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up.